Welcome back, guys. It is Superheroes Week and we are making a Batman paper bag. So you will get a paper bag and the Batman symbol. Now, much like Spider-Man, Batman has had lots of different uniforms where he's been all black. His bat symbol has had yellow around it. It's been all black. It's had gray. So there's lots of variations for you to choose from. So we're gonna start with the bag, and I am going to draw. Just trace the top of the bag. Let me grab my pencil real quick. Okay. So I'm just going to lay my bag down on there. Kind of trace the top. Now I don't want my mask to go all the way down. I left a little bit for the bottom part, or top part of his mouth. Glued it, or painted it shut. So we don't want it to go quite all the way. And then Batman, as you can see up here, has got the little points on the top of this thing. So just draw some points up there. And then I'm just going to draw some holes for some eyes. So now I'm just going to cut this out. Okay, so we got the basic shape of the top of his hat. Now, just let the eye holes out. One. Now, some of Batman's outfits, you can't really see his face on this one. He has a mask where his nose sticks out like that. Sometimes it comes down to a little point, so you can do either of those if you'd like. So now I'm just going to kind of lay the mask down and see where it sits. I'm going to make a little line where the bottom of it is. So I made a line where the bottom of the mask is, and I made just a little line down here that's about the same distance from the flap. And that's where I'm going to put the bottom of his mouth. Then while I've got it here, I can also trace where his eyes are. Okay. Then you can draw in some eyes. You can color them however you want. You can paint them. This one I used colored pencil. But you can do it however you want to do it. I'm just going to color this one with regular pencil, then make them dark. Okay. So then I'm going to take my paint, use a little in here. Alright. And then I'm going to paint where his upper lip is. The bottom. And then I am going to paint a little bit around his eyes just in case you can kind of see it once I glue the mask on. So kind of like isn't all white around there. But I mean, that's up to you. Okay, so there I've got the eyes and the mouth. Looks kind of funny right now, but it'll look better once we get this stuff on. So I'm gonna put some glue down on my mask. Okay, and then we are going to try to line it up with those eyes as best we can. Okay, and there you can see it. So on this one I went with the black body. I think on this one I'm going to go with the gray, which is another classic Batman color. So I'm just going to lay this down, line it up with the bottom of the line where I made his mouth. And then I'm just going to trace the bag. Okay. I'm going to cut this out. Now on this one I did paint this part, so if you want to paint it, you can do that. You can use paper, color it with crayons or colored pencils, however you want to do yours. Completely fine. Just showing you a couple different ways to be able to do it, so you can make it the way you want it. So then I'm going to use my glue. And then I'm going to press this down. Try to line it up as best you can, because you don't want any of the white showing from underneath. Now this is how the bat symbol will come. For this one I went with the yellow background on it. So I just painted that. You could again use crayons or colored pencils or however you want to color it. Make it how you want it. And then we're going to glue this onto his chest. And now the original one, I didn't put a cape on him, but he usually wears a cape, so we're gonna make a cape for this one. And we'll do that here right after we get his symbol glued on. Now if you want, you could, Batman wears a really cool utility belt where he's got all of his tools in it. And you could put a belt around his waist if you'd like to have some of that stuff. You can make your Batman how you want it. Put this on his chest. Looks like that. I'm going to go back to my black piece that I used for his cape. Kind of put it, or for his mask. Put that behind him. And I'm just going to draw down from where the top of his outfit is. Cut that out. Flip over. I'll just glue on the back of this. Put my glue here in the middle. Push my and there is my Batman. Hope you guys enjoy making this. Decide whichever Batman you want to make and have a good time. Thanks guys. See you later.